Hey, AJ.
What?
Hey, guess what?
What?
We're playing some more Stanley Parable.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. We're gonna go for a little walk down this hallway. See
Yeah.
if we can get a job.
We already have a job.
Not a single
right. Dang
person
it.
here either.
See if we can get a
Feeling
better
a
job.
wave of disbelief, Stanley
Don't
decided
get
to
fired.
go up to his
Tip for
boss's
not
office,
fired.
hoping he
You.
might find an answer there.
Kind of you.
So clever.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Boss's
office.
office.
Yeah.
Oh, can I just flood the office? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be the best ending.
What is it,
Stepping
2,
into
8,
his
4,
manager's
5?
office, Stanley was
Yeah.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Wow. I feel so much calmer now.
Yeah, me too. Especially with all those pictures of golf courses.
Yeah. Look at all these This is a lovely
soothed
golf course.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
that.
passageway.
Oh.
Oh, because it closed because he doesn't want anybody from the outside seeing this.
See a
Look
secret
at that golf
passage.
course.
Yeah. I like the one that looks like a tie.
Yeah. That's smart golf course design.
Very, very abstract, very clever design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool that they dyed the grass that way too, you know?
Definitely.
It's really cool. It's a good art piece. It demonstrates that sometimes you just can't think like everybody else, and you gotta play some golf on a tie.
Play some golf on a tie. I don't know why that's so funny. Anyway.
We're back. Welcome back. So last
Stanley
time,
walked straight ahead
he
through the large
escaped.
door that
That
read
was scary.
Mind Control Facility.
Cool. Welcome to the mind control facility. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't like that it just gives me paths, you know?
Here you go. This is where you go next.
It's like, I don't want to go that way. What are all these monitors?
I don't know. There's desks.
Little cameras. Lights.
Now
Camera.
the monitors jumped to life.
there gonna be an
Their
action?
true nature
It's
revealed.
going to be an action.
Each bore the number of an
guess so,
employee in the building. Stanley's
Oh.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There's nothing. Ooh, there's some extra ones up there.
Yeah.
It's a little, you know, I feel like if they built this, they could have built it a little better. You didn't have to. It's gonna be it's an elevator. It's kind of. Oh,
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
Oh,
believe.
it's
that it
427.
could be true.
427.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all
Yeah,
this
it's the
time?
office.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
See it.
emotions had been
It's just-
manipulated to accept it blindly?
I was hoping they would go like super meta with it and just have like the exact
No.
like what
He
you're looking
refused to
right
believe
now.
it.
Do you know?
Oh,
He
yeah.
couldn't accept it. His
That would be
own
really
life
better. There's
in
probably one out
someone
there that
else's
has that.
control?
Yeah, maybe.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It's not working.
dang it! I really want to press it.
Just want to control everybody's mind.
Yeah.
Guess you can't.
Can I?
Oh.
There's probably a way to turn it on.
Yeah, maybe. I like the button noises.
They're lovely. Beep, boop. There's gotta be like a code somewhere around here. One. I want to do this.
Oh,
Turn it on.
I don't know.
I'll dismantle it.
Just want to play with it.
I know. I just want to make people do what I want them to.
There's
4.
4.
You have to press them all in order?
Maybe.
Okay, where's 3 then? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Did you press like all the buttons? Let's see what happens when I press. I haven't pressed these buttons.
I'm not sure if those buttons do anything.
The power button. Dang it. Go. There's 3. 3. 3, where are you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Number 3?
Hello?
It's
Oh.
fine.
It's fine.
Number 3.
Oh. That's 3.
And then
5.
4.
I'll see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Nope.
Dang it.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
What's that big red button?
I think we tried pressing this once. We haven't. Yet. Oh, maybe we gotta go to the power.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Cool. That solves a lot of problems.
Yep.
System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
See what it says.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Maybe that.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Nope. Never mind. You can't turn it off, just in case you're wondering.
Yep. Yeah, I remember trying that and just couldn't figure it out.
There's probably a way to do it.
Probably.
Well,
I have to look it up or something. I don't know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
we're back at the beginning.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh,
Perhaps he
boy.
had simply missed a memo.
Hello. Hello there. Oh, man. Man, it would be way better if I could control these controls better. I'm bad at controls.
When Stanley came to a
That's
set
your
of
problem.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yet
to
there was
obey
not a
completely
single
now.
person here either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling
Let's see
a
what
wave of
happens.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
I
boss's
was
office.
like,
Hoping
I'm
coming
gonna
to a
obey it.
staircase, Stanley walked
And you don't.
upstairs
And
to
then I
his
don't.
boss's office.
Huh. And then we'll see if that happens again. See if there's any more decisions for me to go. Fuck.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Whoa!
Okay.
You are mad, sir. Don't be bitter. Why would you give me an option if you didn't want me to take it? What? Things happened. Everything's
Whoopsie.
fine.
As long as you didn't die.
That would be funny. Oh, you looked down too quickly. You died. Like, screw you, narrator. Narrator. No, you're not a narrator. You're a narrator.
A narrator.
You stupid narrator.
The worst.
Ah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep.
Yeah. Got it. Light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's probably not that big of a deal.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore
Fire.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Nothing.
The narrator's story is super like cliched, you know?
It is cliche. I do like that line
This
about
mind control facility,
freedom meaning
it was
nothing.
too
Yeah.
horrible
Kind of
to
applies to how
believe
the
it
game
couldn't be
works.
true.
Yeah.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Sometimes I
emotions had
forget
been
where the
manipulated to
WASD
accept
so I
it
have to look and
blindly?
figure it out.
You're adorable. I need to get you into more PC games.
Yeah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't
I just play
accept it.
Smash.
His
That's all I do
own
with my
life
time.
in someone
Super
else's
Smash.
control? Never.
Smash.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That's what it says.
Okay, should I hit off?
Yes. There you go.
Did I die?
No, you turned it off. You didn't screw it up this time.
Oh!
Like the other 2 times we tried to get the basic ending.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
All these trees.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay, tell me what to do. I think that's
Stanley felt the
I figured
cool
out.
breeze
Oh,
upon
dang it, I
his
can't
skin.
control it anymore.
The feeling of liberation. The immense
That's
possibility
meta
of the
joke.
new path
That's
before
what that is.
Yeah.
This was exactly the way.
Talking about no
right
one will
now,
ever tell him
that
where to go or
things
what
were
to
meant
feel,
to
and then you
happen.
can't control him anymore.
Yep.
Stanley was happy.
Yeah,
But he was happy.
that's what matters. Oh,
Yeah. It's cliche, but it's kind of clever, that ending.
yeah. Is there more?
Oh, there's loads.
There's more endings?
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Next time we'll find some more.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.